Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Exeshow back at it again on the personal computer with another PC webcam video. I know all of you like these videos because they're always the best. And this time you can actually hear me. So that's a plus. But it is not just me. I actually have a guest with me right now. Guest, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, it's me, Jonathan. I've been in a few videos before.
Yeah, you might know him. He was in like maybe two or so. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we are here to talk about this. We're here to talk about the Game Awards. Yes, the Game Awards. I've been an active watcher since 2017 and an active voter since probably 2018. I don't know.
That's around the time I started voting.
Yeah. So as you can see, I have already voted on all of them. What this video is going to be is I'm going to talk about why I voted it, why I voted for it. And yeah, we're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with the esports events. And Jonathan is also going to pitch in and talk about what he voted for. So
Yep.
I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be an interesting video. So before we get started, pause the video, go grab a snack or a drink or whatever, because we might be here for a while. Or not. I don't know.
Oh,
So,
I did want to tell you real quick, Roman. Remember how your votes didn't get saved? It saved mine.
oh, it saved yours?
Yeah, mine were. I didn't have to vote again like you did.
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Alright. So, best esports event. I voted for Evo.
I
What?
also voted for Evo.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll just say I voted for blank, and then Jonathan will say what he voted for. I only voted this because this is the only one I heard of. I'll be
I like.
straight. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I have not heard of any other of these other than Evo. So
I like fighting games, so I voted for Evo. I
yeah,
don't like. I didn't even know Dota 2 still had like esports crap. And ain't no way in hell I'm voting for any Riot games. And I don't even know what Blast TV is.
Blast TV. Oh yeah, what the hell is that?
It didn't even tell you the game. So
Blast.tv.
I voted for Evo. But I'm actually gonna look it up. What is Blast.tv? What did they play?
Yeah, you look that up.
Paris Major. Okay, what did they play? Oh, Counter Strike.
Oh, it's Counter Strike. Okay.
I mean, I like Counter Strike, but again, I like fighting games a lot more.
Okay. Best esports coach. I voted for Zonic.
I I dead ass know nothing about this category, so I just picked Remy X2QZZ because he plays Counter Strike. But then again, so does Zonic. I just don't know who these people are.
I don't know anyone. Apparently, one of these people didn't even coach this year, so that's something. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't. I like video games. We all know that. But I really don't. I don't watch esports, so I literally don't know any of these events. I only know Evo, just like Rome, just like you. But I don't know any of the teams, like, or the coaches or players. I know nobody. So this category is hard to vote for.
Yeah, this is why most people just kind of just like, okay, you, and then they just click. Okay, next up is best esports team. I voted for Team Vitality.
I also voted for Team Vitality.
Why? Again, ow.
Counter Strike, because I hate Valorant and League of Legends, and I never played Dota 2.
Yeah, I didn't really consider the games either. I was like, this one. Let's see, esports athlete. I went with Faker.
Oh, you went with okay. I went with Matthew Zhu Hairbot. That's not okay. I mainly because he plays CS:GO again. I don't like any of the other games. Maybe Call of Duty, but I play more Counter
Yeah,
Strike than Call of
the
Duty.
guy I went with plays League.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. Okay, best esports game. I went with Counter Strike 2.
I also voted Counter Strike 2 for the exact same reasons as I voted for the other like events and stuff. Granted, I do like Counter Strike 2. It's just not as like every other game sucks, so of course I'm gonna vote for it. Although it's funny to see PUBG Mobile
Yeah,
up there.
yeah. PUBG Mobile's on here. Why is
When
PUBG Mobile on here?
when I first saw it, I thought it was PUBG, and I was like, cool. And then I read the mobile, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, what the hell?
Valorant. There are 5 people on the planet to play this game. I'm just kidding.
It's a really. I'm sorry. I anytime I hear Valorant, I just associate it with those weird TikTok videos, like with the guy with the deep voice and shit. It's so cringe or awful.
What?
Never mind. You can probably find them on like the cringe accounts on Instagram or some
No.
shit.
All right, we're done with esports, but now we're on to content creator of the year. I went with Quackity.
I don't like everyone likes Quackity. I've never liked Quackity, and I don't know who any of the other people are except for Cypher PK. I don't even like Cypher PK. I just voted for him because I don't know who the hell Iron Mouse is or People Make Games or Spreen are. I just don't know who they are, and I don't like Quackity, so I just want to
That
stick
is
with
true.
PK.
Yeah, I mainly went with Quackity because him and Cypher are the only people I've heard of. This is a fucking VTuber. This lead sounds like a company, not even a person.
I
And
know.
Spreen is just Spoon!
The fuck was that?
And Quackity, I think Vapor Stars or Jake, I'm pretty sure he watches Quackity. That's going off of what I know of him from like 2019. So he might not even watch Quackity. I don't even know. But yeah, if the VTuber wins, then all hell will break loose. All right, here we go. Most anticipated game. Here we go. I went with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Really?
Yes, I did.
I'm surprised you didn't say like Hades 2 or Tekken 8. I thought you liked Tekken.
To a certain extent. Okay,
Well,
so I should probably explain going forward. When I voted, I kind of had like two mentalities. There was me, there was the one that was like, okay, what do I think is gonna win, and what do I want to win? Most of the votes will either be what I think is gonna win and what I want to win. So for this one, I mainly just this one. Now Jonathan, at Classy Guy, went with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth because like, oh, Yakuza, awesome. I'ma choose that one.
oh my god, me and Jonathan have the exact same mentality. I was literally before we started filming this video, I was literally playing Yakuza 0.
He
I am
was.
so excited for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I will play it when it comes out.
Yeah, I think everyone will.
I'm starting to replay the series just so I can play like the new 9-hour game. It's probably not even I don't even know if it's connected to the storyline, but I'm gonna play it. And then I just voted for
I'm pretty
Like a
sure we have a
Dragon
date
Infinite
for
Wealth.
like all like Tekken and Like a Dragon both come out in January. This one comes out on fucking Final Fantasy comes out on Leap Day.
Really, really.
I don't know
What
when
is Hey?
I don't know when
I didn't
Hades
even
2
know.
comes out.
I didn't even know Hades 2 was coming
I'm
out.
pretty
Like
sure
I started.
I'm pretty sure they announced Hades 2 at the Game Awards. Like maybe
Wow.
1 or 2 years
Oh
ago.
wait, I do remember. Never mind.
Or maybe
I
it
guess
was maybe
I
it
think
was,
I just forgot about it.
maybe it was Summer Games Fest. I can't remember. But like yeah, and then you have Star Wars Outlaws.
I don't know about
I
that
still
one, but
remember when this was.
it'll probably be good.
I still remember when this was announced in like a Nintendo Direct in like 2021.
Well, Outlaws.
No, not out. Oh, I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Star Wars Hunters. Never mind.
Oh,
I think. I hope. Okay. Next up is best adaptation.
I already know you voted on this one. I can already guess.
I went with The Last of Us.
Fuck! Oh my god, I was wrong.
You probably thought I voted for Mario.
Because that's what I voted for.
This is one of those what I think will win. What do I want to win? Mario. Easy. But what do I think is going to win? Last of Us. Grant,
Honestly, I might actually change my vote to Last of Us
because
because
fucking teachers at school were talking about The Last of Us.
it's a good show. I know like some people were not too excited or happy about it. I genuinely enjoyed it. And I'm not even a fan of the Last of Us games. Like I like the first one. I don't care much for the second one, but the show was really good. And I'm j-
Yeah.
now granted they don't have much competition in this category. I've heard Castlevania Nocturne's not the best. I don't even know if Gran Turismo's a good movie.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
The only review I haven't actually like gone out and looked at reviews for it. The only review is in my school's newspaper, and the person who wrote it had the grammar skills of a 6-year-old. So I don't even know if their opinion's really that quality. The Mario movie is just it's really good and it's a good adaptation. So even like I would not care if Mario won over The Last of Us. And I've never seen Twisted Metal. I have heard it's funny though,
I've
but
heard it's either I heard it's some people said it I heard it's funny and I've also heard it sucks. But I think Mudahar voted for Twisted Metal. So I don't know. This show's
yeah, I've
very
heard
this
it.
the show's very mixed.
I've heard it's good.
Yeah, I went with Last of Us realistically, but in my mind I want Mario. I mean, come on. I wanted the Cuphead show to win last year, but that didn't win. That lost to Arcane.
Hey, I've heard Arcane's really good. I'm just
Yeah, and
gonna
they
say that.
announced season 2.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's coming out in November of next year.
Oh, sweet.
All right, best multiplayer. I
Okay,
went
this one I oh sorry.
I went
You.
with Party Animals.
I went with Baldur's Gate 3. Here's the thing. I want to clarify this. I have played 0 of these games on here.
And I have 2 actually. I know.
I would
As of filming this, I still have not played or own Mario Wonder.
I thought you got Mario Wonder.
I did not.
Oh, that's right, because you got Spider-Man 2 instead. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna pre-order it, but I never did it.
I am not a big D&D guy, so I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, and I've never played the others, but I've heard nothing but praise for it, so I
Actually,
just
I
voted
that's a
for it.
lie. I played the Street Fighter 6 demo.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, yeah. But it kind of. It's the
A
same
little bit.
game. But
Well, yeah, but you're
really,
not.
yeah, but like, okay, so like Party Animals is a multiplayer game. I mean, you can kind of, I mean, every other game is multiplayer, but like, this is like a party game. That's it's called Party Animals for a reason.
Yeah, it's probably the
So
most enjoyable, but I just like especially from people in our Discord server, I've heard nothing but praise for
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate,
Gate
yeah,
3. So like, I mean, they're a little excessive about it, but I think that it probably is a really good game. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna spend that much money on it. I guess I don't know.
yeah,
They should put Postal 4 up for Game of the Year. I'm
they're
just gonna say
not.
that real quick.
That will never happen ever.
I don't even know when it came out. When did this come out?
So
'Cause I don't even
these
think it came out this year. Anyway, skip. Let's go to the next category.
next is best sports slash racing, and I went
You mean
with Forza Motorsport
I also went for Forza Motorsport
because
because every other game it looks like dog shit.
if I had to choose like a runner up, I'd probably say The Crew. But like, yeah, I'm shocked.
I
There's no Madden or NBA this year. Say that.
I was surprised at NBA, but I've heard like people just like dogpile on Madden, even critics nowadays. So I'm not that surprised by it. But NBA 2K did surprise me. Granted, I guarantee that like games like F1 and fucking Hot Wheels of all games are probably a lot more polished. Although I am surprised to see FC 24. It's not FIFA anymore. That still surprises me. But I
Yeah,
picked Forza because it looks like the most fun, I guess. Even then, like the others still look fun except for the FC. But I could see myself playing games like Forza and Hot Wheels. So this was kind of hard, but I just went with Forza.
yeah.
Oh, the next category was
Okay.
actually hard.
Best sim slash strategy. I went with Pikmin 4.
I had a hard time picking. I am a big fan of three of these games. I've never played Pikmin. I didn't play Advanced Wars 1 and 2, but I'm a huge fan of City Skylines. I haven't gotten to play the new one yet, even though it's on Game Pass. And
Ian's played it.
I know, I saw him playing it the other day. I love Fire Emblem. But Company of Heroes 3 just looks more fun, so I picked Company of Heroes 3. I'm a big World War II guy, and this game just looks fun. So I picked it.
Yeah. Best sim. I mean, is Pikmin 4 like a strategy?
Yeah, it's considered RTS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just kind of like, well, pick because I won't lie. I played Pikmin 4 the demo. I played the demo of it. I didn't jive with it, but I could totally see why Pikmin fans seriously ate up this year.
They ate
It
really.
will probably it might win something. It was nominated what twice.
Yeah, it's in the next category.
Best family game. I
You go. Sorry.
I went with Mario Wonder.
So did I.
Sonic, I'm sorry, but Sonic Superstars is not winning this at all. Like, come on. Yeah, fucking put Sonic Superstars against Mario Wonder.
I don't see any other game in this category standing up to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Personally,
I
I
mean, maybe
really don't
Pikmin
see it.
4, but
Yeah, I think Pikmin 4 is gonna place second. I
like
just think
Disney Illusion
Wonder's.
Island, that's just like a sympathy vote. But like,
I don't even. Is I have heard nothing about that game.
I've heard. I mean, I think this game looks pretty cool, but yeah, it kind of just this game just kind of exists now. And of course, you got party animals, which yeah. But like, come pick like Mario Wonder. This is an easy Mario Wonder sweep. This is like the one category that I can confidently say Mario Wonder will be winning.
Yeah, that game. It's gonna win.
If it doesn't, then I will eat a sock. All right, what's next? Best fighting game. I went with Mortal Kombat 1.
I also went with Mortal Kombat 1, and that's because I've not played the game yet. I want to. I don't have a PS5, and I am not buying it on Steam, but I love Mortal Kombat games. They're one of my favorite game series of all time. So I voted for Mortal Kombat 1. Also, as an Invincible fan, like not just the show, also the comics, Omni Man being in the game is pretty cool. So yeah, I hope it wins Best Fighting.
This is again one of those what I think will win. What do I want to win? Nick All-Star Brawl 2, but that's not
How
happening.
did I see that coming?
But that's not gonna happen because it's going up against Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6. Like,
Oh, I forgot Street Fighter's on there.
and then you got these two games which I've never heard of in ever. I don't think
I've
anyone.
heard of
I don't think of
I've
it.
heard of I've heard of
What?
King of Rock. I've only heard of King of Rock. That's the only one I've heard of.
Really?
I have heard of it, yeah.
Where the heck is
Or God of Rock.
oh, Flash Party? Where's that at? That should be on here.
Never heard of Pocket Bravery, but I have heard of God of Rock. Ooh, the next category looks fun.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. This will be a tight one. It's either this or a Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, like this one will be a fun one to see who
This will
wins.
be a tight
Because
one
I could see both winning.
because I
Like
think because Multiverse is one fighting game last year.
yeah, it did. I could see Street Fighter 6 winning, but it'll be tough because both game I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't pay attention much to Street Fighter 6 when it first came out, but a lot of people love Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm gonna guess a lot of people love Street Fighter 6. It has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. I wouldn't be surprised if it won. So this is one that either way I won't be mad personally. Has a lot of 1-star reviews.
Next is best role play. Oh no, best RPG. Oh god, here we go. I went with
This
Final Fantasy 16.
Of course you did. I voted for now, this one. I had it was tough for me
This one will also be a very interesting one to see play out because like all of these games are fucking awesome. Is including this one.
I'm guessing you're talking about Starfield.
Yes.
As someone who played Starfield, I was very let down by the hype. I because yeah, it's cool to explore, but when you're exploring these empty wastelands of planets that have some places of interest, and you're doing is walking around scanning shit for 2 hours. That's not all you do. I'm not saying that, but like the exploration was like the main thing, and the exploration kind of sucky. I don't like it, and the story is really lackluster to me. It's very average. It lacks soul, like because there are like some good characters who you like, and the rest are just extremely forgettable. But I had a tough time with this category because I've heard I've only played one of them. I haven't played the other four, but uh again, Baldur's Gate 3 I've heard nothing but praise, but I've also heard nothing but praise for Lies of P, that little game with Timothy Chalamet on the cover. I'm a big I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I went with Baldur's Gate 3 for this category. I think that this is more the one I think is good. Like the same thing that Roman's talking about. Um how I only really voted because this is the one that's gonna win. I don't think any other game except Baldur's Gate 3 would win that category.
Yeah. I mean, I voted for Final Fantasy 16. I really don't care which one wins here. I'll be interested to see if Baldur's Gate wins, if Final Fantasy wins, if fucking Starfield wins.
I'm gonna laugh if Starfield wins. That game, I
Starfield
don't.
will win the only category it's nominated for.
Yeah, I I I was like expecting that one to be up for Game of the Year, and then I played it, and I was like, this game will not be up for Game of the Year. I expected it to when it was first coming out, and I was really disappointed with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
here's a good one.
Let's see. Best action adventure. I went with Spider-Man 2.
I voted Tears of the Kingdom.
All right.
A lot of these are good games. I haven't played Spider-Man 2. I didn't want to vote for it, even though it looks fun. But every game on here looks really good. So honestly, I wouldn't
I
be upset
have
with
I
any of
have
these
Jedi
ones.
Fallen Order. I thought about just getting Survivor just to have it.
I have. I bought Fallen Order recently, but I don't.
I bought
I
Fallen
don't know.
Order. I bought Fallen Order back when I was back in the Mall of
The mall.
America.
Yeah, I remember that. And you have not played it like once.
But they did make a PS5 upgrade for it, so I'll just play the PS5 version of it.
Yeah.
Now here's Tears of the Kingdom has finally popped up along with I think Alan Wake 2 and Resident Evil 4. Now the big debate this year is Resident Evil 4 and well, we should actually we'll probably get to that later.
Yeah, we could say that for the game of the year.
Yeah, we'll save that conversation for later. Yeah, I went with
Oh,
Spider-Man 2 because it's an actual game that I fully played this year. That came out this year
congrats.
too.
I played a lot of games that came out
Oh,
like not this
I also
year.
played Tears of the Kingdom, but I played like probably an hour and a half of it.
I played for like 10 hours and I enjoyed my time with it, so
Mainly
I voted
because
for it.
my Switch setup right now, I just I just didn't play it.
The only game on my Switch that I played like a long time of was No More Heroes. And if that game was up for it, I'd vote for it, but it's not like
They
when
came
did that
out
game even
like
come out?
they
They
came
came out like
out
years ago.
either last year or 21.
The fuck are you talking about? The first game came out in like
Oh, they meant 3.
yeah, the first game came out in 2007.
I thought you were talking about 3.
No, I have not played 3 yet. I'm waiting till I get a PS5 to play 3.
Oh, all right. So let's see. Best action.
I know what I voted for.
I went with Armored Core 6.
Ah, damn it. I voted for Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi-Fi Rush just looks like a game I would play nonstop and love every minute of it. I downloaded it on Game Pass. I literally have it in my library right now. I just haven't played it yet. And I was gonna play it tomorrow, and then I'm like, oh fuck, it's Persona 5 Tactica comes out tomorrow,
Oh yeah, it
so I'm not
does.
playing that.
Oh
So
crap, I forgot about that.
it looks like I'm playing Tactica instead of Hi-Fi Rush. And I'm probably gonna play Tactica for like 2 hours. Be like, oh, this is
Yeah, we
cool,
should we
like
should
I did
we
with
should play it
Strikers.
together.
Is it multiplayer?
Together as in like we both play like the same time.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
See, I went with Armored Core 6. Not saying Hi-Fi Rush isn't best action or Dead Island 2, but I don't know, from just the game from the very because like Ghost Runner, I think I have Ghost Runner. I think it was a PS Plus game. And then Remnant 2, no. But let's see. Armored Core 6, I just think it looks, I guess, the most actiony of all of them, if that makes sense. That's kind of a idiotic, dumb, stupid Nimrod take, but you will see what I did with Hi-Fi Rush later on in the list. So
I'm guessing you'll go
again,
Dark
no
Side or
disses.
something.
What do I actually? Is this? Do I think Armored Core 6 is gonna win, or do I want Armored Core 6 to win? It's probably yeah.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised with a think.
I really don't. Overall, other than everything other than Game of the Year, I really don't care what wins. unless it unless
Yeah,
it
me
unless it,
neither.
unless it's a game I'm like serious. Because if it was, then I'd be like, Spider-Man 2 is Game of the Year for me. I want that to win. If it doesn't win, I'm gonna be very mad. But no, I'm not that. That's not me. I'd like it
I'm
to win, but
the only for me personally, the only time I've ever like wanted a game to win Game of the Year, what was it 2020 where it was Ghost of Tsushima versus Last of Us
it
2?
was. Yeah, it was 2020.
I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima when it first came out. Like I loved it, and I was so upset when it did not win. It won player choice, but it didn't win Game of the Year, and I was so upset because I really didn't think Last of Us 2 was all that Game of the Year worthy, in my opinion. Because this was like 3 years ago. I've gotten over it, but still, it was really annoying at the time.
Yep. All right. Next up, best VR AR game. They should just remove AR because that's just never. It should just be VR because everything that fucking wins is VR. I voted. Shocker for this one. I voted for Humanity.
I also voted for Humanity, and there's a reason for it.
Ooh. My reason is I actually played this game. I think the day it came out, I bought this game because I thought it looked interesting and cool. So I bought it. This is one where this isn't what I think is gonna. I don't think it's gonna win by a long shot, but this is one where I want this to win, but it's not. So what do I think is gonna win? Probably Resident Evil Village.
Probably. I just remember we watched Humanity at someone's house. We watched Humanity's trailer, and we were like, just like, wow, that game looks fucking awesome.
It was Jonathan's.
It was, yeah, because that game just genuinely looked fun.
And usually when Resident Evil VR modes are nominated, they usually win. Because I think like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, Resident Evil 4, the old version, it had a VR mode and it was up for an award and it won. And Resident Evil 7, I think, had one, and I think that also won. So I think, what do I want to win? Humanity. What do I think is going to win? Village VR.
I agree with that point.
So, yeah. All right. Next up is best mobile game. I
I
went.
literally do not give two shits about this category.
I
I
voted
think
for
that
Honkai Star Rail.
what the fuck?
This
I
is
voted for Final Fantasy VII Ever
because
Crisis.
these motherfucking fans will go out of their way for this to win, probably.
Probably. Doesn't Jordan Omarion play this game?
Jordan and Amarian do play this game.
What the
Amarian,
fuck?
Amarian has put lots of out. Jordan, why is Jordan playing this game? Like, come on, Jordan,
Jordan, go back
go
to
go
play
back
Dead
to
Island 2, fucker.
go back to playing your zombie games.
Yeah, asshole.
Oh, that was a little uncalled for, but
I'm sorry.
I think Mudahar voted for Hello Kitty.
Honestly, I don't blame him. I almost did it just because I remember it from a South Park joke.
And all this only reminds me of last year's player voice, because it was a battle between Genshin Impact and Sonic Frontiers, and Genshin Impact ended up winning because because the Sonic Frontiers side was accusing Genshin of botting the votes,
I remember that.
and I
I
think
remember that.
and then Genshin retaliated by saying the Sonic Frontiers people were botting the votes, and it ended up winning in favor of Genshin, which was very sad.
I agree,
So
but
don't
it's
underestimate these fat shitheads. Honkai is going to win, sadly.
those stinky pieces of shit.
What do I probably, if I had to choose a second one, probably Ever Crisis. Maybe. I don't know.
Again,
Maybe
I
Monster
don't
Hunter's
give a
good.
damn.
I don't know what Terra Nil is. It says Netflix. Why does it say
It
Netflix?
because it's produced by
Oh
Netflix.
God.
I literally looked it up while we were talking about it because it looks cool, and then you look at what the game actually looks like, and it looks like a boring ass mobile game. It's probably good, but I'm just saying.
All right. Next up is best debut indie game.
I already know what you voted
You
for.
already know what I went with.
If you don't say, I'm gonna.
I went with motherfucking Pizza Tower,
Thank God, I also voted for Pizza Tower.
because it's fucking Pizza Tower. I'm still shocked it's on here, because if this doesn't win, it's gonna be a Genshin versus Sonic Frontiers, probably.
Fucking Venba, the fans botted it.
Like, Pizza Tower is fucking awesome. Everything about it is great.
I have heard of literally one game, and it's Pizza Tower. Well, what the fuck is Cocoon?
Fucking Donkey made a Cocoon video.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Fuck.
I've heard of Cocoon, I've heard of Pizza Tower, and I've heard of Viewfinder. I won't be mad if Viewfinder wins, because that game is fucking epic looking. Have you seen footage
I
for this?
I have not. I'm gonna look on Steam.
You need to like watch like because it's really freaking interesting looking.
I'm literally. Oh, it's $25. I'm gonna watch the trailer. Whoa! What the fuck?
Yeah.
This dude has a soothing ass voice.
So basically you like take this photograph, or maybe you take a picture, you take the picture, and whatever you took the picture of becomes like real, sort of. You can like walk to it. You can like walk in, like you can like it's just look it up. I can't explain it
I I
because
have that looks
I'm a
that actually
bumbling
that
buffoon.
I will agree that that actually looks pretty rad.
If Viewfinder wins, I won't be mad. But Pizza Tower, I believe, will solo best debut indie game. Come at me, Reggie. Best independent game, I went with Sea of Stars.
I went with Dave the Diver because of one thing, and it was that stupid ass thing Roman sent where the guy was it the guy that said Dave the Diver's better than Spider-Man 2, or was it better than Mario Odyssey?
Huh?
You sent a
What?
picture. You sent a picture of you replying to someone's comment saying Dave the Diver is better than
Oh,
Spider-Man 2.
yeah, I
And
remember.
that is the
Okay.
only reason I voted for Dave the Diver.
Okay, I need to okay. So, there's this post so I'm part of a Facebook Nintendo Switch group that I added myself to when I was like 13, when I first started Facebook. And this guy, he made a post saying, "Man, this Dave the Diver game is great. It did I screenshot it? I don't think I
You
did,
did
but
because you did because you sent it to us on Instagram.
I probably didn't save it. But basically,
Damn.
actually, no, I could probably just, because I got like tons of likes on it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? How long ago was it? Okay, okay, I found it. So, Dave the Diver is one of the most fun games I've played in a while. I'm addicted. Honestly, it blows Mario Wonder out of the water. And you want to know what my response is? The most liked comment on this post, I said, "Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, James." because the guy who posted it, his name was James. So yeah, he basically said, "Oh, Dave the Diver is better than Mario Wonder." I was like, okay, what the flip, dude? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That was a funny moment. And I'm pretty sure Dave the Diver isn't even an indie game because people were like looking into it, and apparently the company behind it is like really fucking big, like billions of dollars worth big. Or maybe it was the publisher. I don't remember, but yeah, I went with Sea of Stars because everyone's saying this is like one of the top RPGs of the year. And Viewfinder's on here. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, yeah. Jonathan, you there?
Yes, I'm just waiting for you to move to the next.
Oh,
I'm done, so I'm waiting for you to move to the
okay.
next one.
All right. Next up is best community support. I went with Final Fantasy 14.
I don't care about this one, so I voted for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, this is also the one where Destiny 2 is on here,
I know.
and people are absolutely clowning on it, and I was uncultured and I didn't understand why. So I looked into it, and yeah, that makes complete sense. Like, why the fuck is Destiny 2 on here? Also, I only voted for Final Fantasy 14 because, like, the last 2 years, best community support has gone to Final Fantasy 14. So, the
I
third time's the charm, am I right?
three in a row.
All right. Best ongoing, I went with Fortnite. Jonathan?
Um, I also voted for Fortnite.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Trying to make you scared into thinking I voted for Genshin Impact.
Oh, I forgot Genshin was even on here.
Oh God, not this category. God damn it.
See, okay, yeah, that's pretty much. Okay. Next up is Games for Impact.
The Goodbye Volcano High. Do you remember that, Roman?
You know, I voted for Goodbye Volcano High.
I also did just
I
because
saw
of
this
the.
game when it was revealed at the PlayStation 5 Future of Gaming showcase in June 2020. This
Yeah,
game,
we all.
this game should have came out like 2 years ago because absolutely no one's talking about this game at all, not one.
we made fun of it.
And I even said I was gonna like live stream it. I still have yet to do that.
Because we thought it was gonna come out like 2 years
No,
ago.
it came out like fucking like 3 months ago.
I know. It looks like a visual novel.
I think it is. But part of it is.
I actually want to know what this game, like the gameplay, consists
And
of.
literally nobody.
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, it's like you guys. This main character is like in a band.
This game just gives off like
And I'm pretty
something
sure.
the My
And
Hero
I'm,
fandom
and
would
I'm,
like.
and I'm pretty sure every character is like gay.
That's not surprising. It just looks like it.
From what I've seen, everyone doesn't know what any of these games are, so they all just go for Venba. So Venba might win, just because nobody knows what the fuck any of these games are. I have heard of this one. I can't say the name of it. Titia.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
But every other game, yeah, I've never heard of them. I've
I
only heard of these
haven't
two,
either.
and
I guess
I've only heard of these two because of PlayStation showcases that I've watched.
holy shit, Devolver Digital made Terra Nil.
Oh my lord, they did. They're not terrible. It's just their showcases that are weird.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure they also made Fall Guys
they did.
before Epic bought them. Mediatonic, that is. Devolver Digital, that's just the publisher.
Yeah, the publisher.
All right, next up is innovation and accessibility. I
Uh,
I went with Forza Motorsport.
I went with Hi-Fi Rush because anything with Hi-Fi Rush in it, I fucking voted for it. Wait, Bethesda?
Yeah, Bethesda published it.
I did not know that.
Tango Gameworks developed it though.
Good. I just heard like I would have voted for Diablo 4 probably, but recently I've just heard people shit on that game, so I'm not voting for it.
I don't really.
Like
I
it,
really wish for this category they tell you like what they did, like
yeah,
what the
they
settings were.
only do it during the event.
Yeah, they show off like so because I remember they show like the sizzle reel, and it's like oh all the stuff that you can change and do, like dude come like
Yeah, get how the fuck am I supposed to vote for something if I don't know what it is, and then you only show it during the event when it's too late to fucking vote?
yeah at least like if you like hover over the game it like plays like a little video or something.
Yeah, or just explain it, I guess.
Yeah. All right, I think we're getting down to like maybe the last like six. I think
Yeah, we're almost done.
best performance. I went with Yuri for Spider-Man.
I also went with Yuri for Spider-Man because I really like Yuri. He's a good voice actor. It's totally not because he played Yosuke Hanamura in Persona 4.
Although this one should be pretty interesting because you also got Idris Elba for Cyberpunk in here.
I love that. I found that hilarious.
That's gonna be
Although I almost voted for Cameron Monaghan because I'm a Shameless fan, and I do like him as an actor. He's a good actor. So I would not be sad if he won, but I also like Yuri Lowenthal. So if Yuri wins, it's cool. It's good.
I'm
And
pretty
if
sure
Cameron
Yuri was.
wins,
I think he was also nominated when Spider-Man One came out. Who
sounds
won that year? I think Arthur guy who Roger Clark. I think he won that year. Guy who played Arthur Morgan.
you're probably right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Roger Clark.
this one should be interesting. Either Yuri or Idris
Because Yuri's really good.
or
I hope he
hell
wins.
Cameron. I'll be fine with. Again, this is one I really don't care about. But it's like, oh, it'd be cool if Yuri won, but okay,
The next one
best audio design,
I'm
hi,
curious.
Hi-Fi Rush.
I This one was hard for me, but I voted for Dead Space.
Really?
I voted for Dead Space.
Not
Um,
Hi-Fi Rush?
I know every time Hi-Fi Rush has been up, I voted for it, but I voted for Dead Space. And I'm gonna be honest, it's because I'm usually don't get scared when I'm playing horror games. Like FNAF does not scare me. Other horror games, I can't think of any. I'm sorry, but any others don't scare me. Roman can attest to this. I was playing Dead Space when it came out on Game Pass. I screamed. This shit was scary, and it was
Mm-hmm.
mainly because of the audio.
That's pretty good.
So that's why I voted for Dead Space.
Yeah. Earlier I said, I wonder what I did with. You'll see what I did with Hi-Fi Rush later on in the rankings. Yeah. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush was literally made to be played with the music. So, I mean, come on. And the music itself is like a fucking bop from what I've heard. So,
That's why I voted for it for best score in music.
which is the next category, which I also
Exactly.
voted for Hi-Fi Rush.
It's also, I also did as well. Although I did almost vote for Tears of the Kingdom. It has a good soundtrack. I won't lie, but I like Hi-Fi Rush more.
Yeah,
God damn it!
I hear the final boss music for Final Fantasy 16 is like fucking awesome. But I've only heard. I haven't listened to it personally. All right. Best art direction. I went
Hi-Fi
with
Rush.
I went with Alan Wake 2.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for that because it just looks like a good game. Hi-Fi Rush just looks pretty. I'm just
I
gonna
won't
say
lie.
it.
Hi-Fi Rush does look like visually it looks awesome because of the cell shaded style.
Exactly. That's the
And
only
then you
reason I
got
voted for
Mario
it.
Wonder,
Yeah, it's also very appealing on the
which is also
eye.
very colorful.
I love the way the new Zelda games look. So I had a three-way vote here. But to me, Lies of P is cool and Alan Wake is cool from what I've heard. I ain't gonna vote for them though because to me their art direction isn't any better than Hi-Fi Rush or Super Mario Bros. Wonder or Tears of the Kingdom. To me, it's just a good looking game. Like if you had me pick between games like a Persona game or a Yakuza game for art direction, I'm gonna pick Persona because it looks better than Yakuza, even though Yakuza looks like a good game. You know what I mean? It just looks like a game.
Just
Well,
visually.
yeah, like I would pick. It doesn't mean it's a better game, even though even though Hi-Fi Rush is probably better than Alan Wake 2. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's just when it comes to looking at the game, Hi-Fi Rush is more appealing to me.
All right. Let's see. Best narrative. I went with Alan Wake 2
I also went with Alan Wake 2.
because I'm hearing a lot of good things about Alan Wake 2.
I have too. I've heard
So,
amazing things about it.
and
I
like,
remember,
I'm not dissing. I'm not saying Spider-Man 2's story was like not good, but like compared to all these games, it's kind of just there.
yeah, based on
I
I
mean, I
haven't
liked
played the
Spider-Man 2. I liked the story. I thought it was cool. I thought it was fucking awesome. But
based off what based off what I've heard, it just sounds like it just sounds like a really basic story. It doesn't really do much or add much. No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just what my interpretation of what everyone has said about it is. I've heard like characters like Miles Morales are really fucking boring. Like they're like really boring in the game. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I've heard a few people say.
yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Miles was kind of just like, yeah, we got to make a sequel. This is mainly Peter's story. Oh shit, Miles. Let's make him. Let's give him some side stuff. Let's give him a museum side story. Let's give him a fucking a subtle. Uh, let's give him a yeah. Miles just kind of exists in this game.
Okay, got I hate I'm not oh, we only have two more categories. I don't want to ramble here, but I will admit that Spider-Man 2 Across the Spider-Verse reference is pretty fucking cool.
That is cool. That was pretty. That was epic. Yeah.
I love that.
All right. The one before the last, best game direction. I went with Tears of the Kingdom.
What the fuck? I went with Mario Wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Actually, I could see that because not a lot of people know that Mario Wonder was like literally developed with like no deadlines at all and no crunch, which is fucking awesome. So that means because they literally had thousands of ideas for this game, thousands of them. That's why it's
I
so.
just
That's probably why it's so damn good because there was no deadlines.
That's just my opinion, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to add to that one.
Now I'm gonna go I'm gonna go full cam for this next one. Not. I won't show it to you just yet. We have Game of the Year. Now, if you can, if you need a little refresher, Game of the Year included Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. Jonathan, would you like to reveal what you voted for?
I voted, even though this is very tough. Not really. I voted for Legend. I let Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
All right. Want to know what I voted for?
I already know what you
I
voted for.
I voted for that too. Yeah, I voted for Tears of the Kingdom mainly because er, I'm not even kidding. Earlier this year, I literally said so. Actually, okay, back up for a minute. Hold on. So last year, I made a betting thing to where if a certain game won, I had to make a certain video.
Oh, you did. I remember that.
So if you remember, last year's Game of the Year winner was Elden Ring, and I said if Elden Ring wins, I had to make a tablet video. I had to film a video from my tablet, which I got a few Christmases ago.
Oh fuck! You're telling me the fucking Bill Clinton kid was last year?
Yes.
Oh my god! I thought that was like 2 years ago.
And what kind of sucks is that I kind of put myself in a corner here because I said if Legend of Zelda wins, I have to make the Royal Flush 4.
God damn it.
Actually, I haven't finished that yet because I'll be straight up honest. I have video ideas for everything except Baldur's Gate 3. I cannot think of a single video. You just want me to reveal them to you right here, right now.
Yeah, do them.
So yeah, for Tears of the Kingdom, that's the wrong app. So for Tears, I opened up the thumbnail maker. So for Tears of the Kingdom, I will make the Royal Flush 4 if this wins. If Mario Wonder wins, I will make a sequel to my green screen templates video. You know, the free trashy bad ones.
I remember that.
The
I made one out of one of them.
if Spider-Man 2, you'll probably get a kick out of this one. If Spider-Man 2 wins, I will open up an OnlyFans on a live stream.
What does that mean? Open up a OnlyFans.
I'll open one up. I don't know what I'll put. I
Okay.
don't know what I'll put on it. I'll save the best for last. Let's see. If Alan Wake 2 wins, this idea was on last year's. I still haven't done the video idea though, but I'm gonna do a recreation of a practice video I made on my Nintendo 3DS in 2014.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a shitty video. Now, I thought long and hard if I wanted to do this one, but I'm gonna do it since I highly doubt this is gonna win. If Resident Evil 4 wins, I'm going to straight up, I am going to give myself a swirly.
God damn it.
And I have not thought of anything for Baldur's Gate 3. I really can't think of anything, like at all. But I'll keep thinking. So yeah, I believe Tears of the Kingdom's gonna win, which means if it does win, I have to make Royal Flush 4. Which I'm going to fucking diarrhea in that one if I have to. I will show it on camera too. Like, I'm not
Oh
kidding.
fuck, that's disgusting.
Exactly.
Now I don't want it to win.
Good. I'll probably just shit outside or something in a bucket. So what do I think is gonna win? Either Tears of the Kingdom. I did not vote for anything Baldur's Gate 3, like at all, which is shocking. But then again, I don't know absolutely anything about Baldur's Gate 3. I know more about Alan Wake 2 than Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry. I'm not in that crowd at all.
Baldur's Gate 3, like it looks cool. It just doesn't look like a game
All
I'll
I know
play.
about it is it's like the best fucking it's like better than Tears of the Kingdom and you can have sex with fucking anything.
What?
Which we had a very in-depth discussion on our Discord server about
When
because
was that? I don't remember that at all.
because someone said, "Oh, everyone just thinks, oh, Baldur's Gate 3, that's the game where it's like D&D like and you're horny 24/8." Which I've come to learn that is not the case. But I just remembered earlier we were going to talk about Resident Evil 4. Jonathan,
Oh, that's right.
we
Yeah,
were
because
we were going to talk about how Resident Evil 4 shouldn't be on here because it's a remake.
I don't know how to feel about that one. Because yeah, I mean, they have a point. Resident Evil 4 came out a long time ago.
2005.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5. It's as old as I am. But the remake, even though it's a remake of a game, it's basically the same game. Technically.
Just like I guess improved.
Yeah, and it's probably not. If I remember correctly, it's not 100% the same. I'm pretty sure they changed some stuff. So I guess it.
Okay.
I agree with that it shouldn't be up for Game of the Year, but for different reasons. Like, because I understand the argument why it shouldn't be there. People say it shouldn't be there. It's just my personal opinions about why it shouldn't be there are different. Because I just don't think it's that good of a game. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I don't think there are better games. I personally would replace it with Hogwarts Legacy. I was very shocked to see that that was not up
For anything.
for anything. It was not up. It was up for jack shit. That shocked me because it doesn't. It looks like a good game, but there are like I'm happy Starfield wasn't up for Game of the Year. I don't think Starfield deserves it. But there were a lot of good games that came out in 2023. Like Gollum. Like, come on. But in all seriousness, there's a lot of games that probably should have been up for like you can make the argument for Dead Space.
Like, this is gonna sound very un-Roman, but I would not put Mario Wonder in Game of the Year. I would replace it.
Honestly,
I would replace Mario Wonder with like Final Fantasy 16.
that might be a little crazy.
I know. I know.
Sure, you don't want to replace it with Persona 4 Golden because apparently
Doesn't
that
count.
came out.
That
When
didn't even
did
come
that?
out this year.
But apparently it did. Platforms NS. Oh, Nintendo Switch.
Do you think do you think next Game Awards, do you think Persona 3 Reload's gonna be on here?
If it is, I'm voting for it. I pre-ordered that shit and everything already.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still shocked Jonathan Adam voted for Mario 1. I don't even know, did he say he finished the game? Did he beat
I
it?
don't know. I think it was one of those things where it's like he voted for it for a principle kind of thing. Like he likes the game, he'll vote for it. I was just surprised. I don't even think he's played Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, he has the Zelda OLED Switch, but he doesn't have Tears of the Kingdom.
He does. I'm pretty sure. I was shocked he didn't vote for Alan Wake 2 personally. I think that Zelda is gonna finish first. Baldur's Gate in a close second. Alan Wake third. Mario Wonder fourth. Spider-Man 2 fifth, and Resident Evil 6th. Like that's the one game you can tell is not winning Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Like there's always those one
So, yeah.
games.
If Zelda wins, I'll be happy, but I'll also be sad because I have to make Royal Flush fucking 4,
And I don't blame you for that.
which I will make on December 31st. Quote me on that.
However, what announcements do you think
Oh
we could see?
shit. That's the yeah, we could talk about what we could see
Do
be
you
announced.
think do you think that GTA 6 will get a trailer at the Game Awards? If it does, I will fucking blow my shit.
Do
I
you want
will
to know what I
gas.
think? I think we will. I think GTA 6
They said early next month.
and the Game Awards December 7th. That's pretty
I'm
early.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I think that'll be the thing they end the show with. They're not gonna like put that like slap in the. You can't put GTA 6 in the middle of the Game Awards. You just can't do
You
that.
can't. That's one of
This
the
is like
biggest
this is
game
like
announcements.
the second coming of Christ. You can't you can't just shove that in there. This has got to be
I
at the very end.
I I really, really, really I think they will. It's
Huh?
like in my opinion, you'd be stupid not to. All the hype, like see all the hype it would generate. I'm trying to think of other games that could be announced soon.
Yeah. Other than GTA 6, I really don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to guess
They
what
usually
games
they weirdly show
announced.
like movie clips. Because like last year we got like that clip from the Mario movie.
Oh, I remember that. That was related to video games.
Yeah. Yeah, other than GTA 6, I really don't know what we could predict.
What was here's everything that was announced in last year's Game Award show. What were they? Hades 2. So we get something like that, I guess. There's all like these
We will
smaller
get
games,
announcements.
and then new
Big announcements,
itch.
probably. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 was announced last year. So was Forspoken, but that matters. There's a new Valiant Hearts game. What? I did not know that. It's
oh, yeah.
unrelated.
The Game Awards in 2019. Wait, no. 20. Oh, yeah, it was 2019, yeah. So in
Mhm.
2019, right? They
Yeah.
the game of the year, Smash Ultimate was one of them, which had literally come out the December before that,
Oh, that's true.
which was weird, and I wanted that to win, but it didn't.
I mean, I don't even remember what was 2019. Was that Sekiro?
2019 was Sekiro, yeah.
What I thought.
2020 was Last of Us 2.
It,
2021 was It Takes Two, and 2022 was Elden Ring.
actually, I can literally get every winner from 2019. So apparently, Fortnite won the best ongoing game.
In 2019.
Yeah, best game direction was Death Stranding. Same with score and music. I can actually agree with that. Disco Elysium won best narrative. Disco Elysium is a good game. What else was it?
Did you
COD
know?
Mobile won best
Did you
mobile
know that
game.
Control is in the same universe as Alan Wake?
I think I
I
did.
just recently learned that.
I think I did. Fucking Devil May Cry 5 won best action game, but best fighting game was Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Of,
Honestly, I
of
agree
course,
with that.
of course it did.
Who was fucking Shroud was Content Creator of the Year. That's so retarded. I'm sorry, I should have said that. 2018. Who won in 2018?
Luigi's
Oh
Mansion
yeah, God of War.
Luigi's Mansion 3 was best family game.
Celeste. I forgot that game was. I forgot about that. But Dragon
2018
Ball
was fucking
Fighter
hype
Z. Best multiplayer games. Fortnite. Oh yeah, Sonic Fox won best esports player, and everyone clowned on that.
because because like he was like he's a furry, isn't he? Is
He's a
that
furry.
yeah,
Everyone clowned on that. One content creator of the year.
fucking
have
ninja.
you seen? Have you seen like Ninja's newer clips? Dude fell off.
Really? He
Like
fell off.
not even like that. Not even just like his like. Not only his content like just shitty. Like you should see him play against the kids on Fortnite. It's funny as fuck. He gets his ass kicked. Okay, that is
Oh,
genuinely
Astrobot
scary.
won. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Hellblade's newest sacrifice. Best action game: Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Fuck yeah. Best RPG:
29
Persona 5. Dude, I would have been so sad. That would have been a game I actually. That's one of those games where I would have actually cared.
P5 won best RPG.
I know that's one game that I would care if it lost Game of the Year. Also, what the fuck is this category? Chinese Fan Game Award?
What the fuck?
That's a category back in
Chinese
20.
Fan Game Award.
Yeah, that's real. Back in 2017.
Best debut indie was Cuphead, damn right. Best independent
Best
game, Cuphead, damn right.
best multiplayer game
Pub
was
PUBG.
PUBG. Yeah. 2016. What was Game of the Year then? Fucking Overwatch? Are you serious?
Yeah, it was Overwatch.
That's it. That's
That's
embarrassing.
so weird that fucking Overwatch was game of the year.
Oh, I remember this
It
game.
literally
Game for
beat like
Impact.
Uncharted 4.
I can't believe that. Uncharted 4 is like an amazing game.
It's
How
so weird to
fucking
see how many
dare
people
you?
actually watched this year's Game Awards. 2016, more than 3.8 million people. And then you look at 2022's, it was like over 100 million.
2988 won a fucking award. Look at the picture they used for him.
What? He actually best trending gamer.
He won an award. I can't believe that.
Oh wow.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt won in 2015. Dude, I am actually thinking about busting out Witcher 3 and playing that again. That game's great. Most anticipated game, No Man's Sky. Bet they regretted that. Who the
See,
fuck is Greg Miller?
who
He
is
was the trending gamer. Oh, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain was lost to
best
Witcher 3.
shooter was
Good.
Splatoon.
Dragon Age Inquisition, that's right. Trey Parker as various voices was the best performance back in 2014.
2014. This was like the very first year. This was when they rebranded to Game Awards because before this they were just like VGX, I think they were called.
Yeah.
Best
Far
fighting
Cry
best
4.
fighting game was Smash 4. Developer of the year. What?
Wait, what? Best remaster, Grand Theft Auto 5.
What? What? Why couldn't bring that category back, please?
I agree, that's a good category.
Best
But why the
remaster.
fuck did why did
Best remaster. Oh, this was 2014.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
this is
right.
this is when it came out for PS4 and Xbox One.
That's right. That's right. Trending gamer Total Biscuit. Was this when Total Biscuit passed away?
Maybe. I mean
When
the image is
when did
gray, so
when did when did Total Biscuit pass away?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. No, it wasn't. He passed. He died 4 years after that.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no previous year.
best sports racing game Mario Kart 8. Fuck yes. Best
Yeah,
shooter was Far Cry 4.
Far Cry 4 is a good game. Yeah, I remember this. 2020. Um, Last of Us 2 like swept, and it was just like
It
bad
did. Yeah.
because it wasn't that good of a game.
Last of Us 2, Game of the Year, Game Direction, Narrative, Audio Design. Uh, Abby was Best Performance. Innovation
Innovation
and
and
Accessibility,
accessibility.
Best
Best
Action
action
Adventure.
adventure.
Uh, and that's about it.
Yeah, but like no other fucking Among Us.
Fucking
I
best.
remember I voted Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 for best
And it
sports
won.
game. It was a good game. Best esports game was League of Legends. That's fucking pathetic. That's just like that's
Oh,
cringe.
Sonic! Here's Sonic again in 2020.
Sonic 2 global premiere.
Oh, yeah.
2021 game of the year was It Takes Two. Game direction was Deathloop. Best narrative was Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah, best art direction was Deathloop. Best score and music was Near Replicant version 1.22474487139. Best audio design is Forza Horizon 5.
Word.
Best performance was Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. Games for Impact, Life is Strange, True Colors. I
Oh,
never once
do not look
played
at
that
Content
game.
Creator of the Year.
God damn
I
it.
forgot about that.
I forgot Dream 1. Dude, where's Boogie 298? I can't believe he won that. That's fucking hilarious. Wait, best AR VR Resident Evil 4. Best action game was Returnal. 2021 had like nothing going for it then.
Yeah, I remember last year was the battle between Elden Ring and God of War.
Wasn't like Omarion and Jordan just pissed about it?
Amarian was like super pissed, even though he liked both games.
Like I love God of War and I love God of War Ragnarok. It's just I can admit that Elden Ring was a better game.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what is it?
Ludwig was Content Creator of the Year last year. That's weird.
I mean, he's better than others. Better than fucking Dream. Oh my god, that's right. The Player's Voice Award went to Genshin Impact.
Yeah, this
People
fuck this
voted for
category.
Genshin fucking Impact.
It
I
was Gen.
can't
It was
believe
Gen.
that.
This could have been Sonic Frontiers. Damn it!
And it ended
An
up being
actual good game.
it ended up being Genshin Impact. Best action game was Bayonetta 3.
Sweet. 2022 best esports game was Valorant. 2021 it was League of Legends.
Damn, Riot swept. Wait, what was
20
2020?
2020's was League of Legends.
God damn it.
2019 was League of Legends.
Okay, 2020 was
2018 was
Overwatch.
okay, it was Overwatch. Okay.
Okay, so League of Legends is done. Wait,
2017 was
I gotta.
Overwatch.
Okay. I feel like it's gonna be Overwatch for a little bit.
2016 was Overwatch.
You fucking buggy.
2015
What?
was it in 2015 was CS:GO.
Damn.
And okay, I don't think it was in 2014. It might have been. I don't know.
Probably was, probably not. Like, exactly like Dota dominated the.
Best fan creation. What? Twitch plays Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, it's the best esports games. So we had 2015 was Overwatch, 2016 was Overwatch, 2017 was Overwatch. I think. Yeah. And so 2018, 19, and 20 were all League of Legends.
That's
2021 was
sad.
Valorant, I think, or maybe it was also League. It was also League. So from 2018 to 21, it was League. 2022 was Valorant. And then this year, both League and Valorant are up for grabs. Who do you think's going to take it?
I really don't know. I
I
don't want to know.
I think CS. I think I voted for CS2, but
I also voted for CS2, and I would like CS2 to win.
I hope League wins just because it will retake the crown.
It's obviously it's clearly a pretty famous game for multiple reasons. If it won, I'd laugh my ass off. Also, Roman, I'm very excited.
Why?
Because a game that's coming out pretty soon, Political Arena 2024, you can play as Chris Christie and run against Joe Biden. Literally the Roman Hurlburt candidate.
Yep. All right, this video is really fucking long. We should probably finish up.
Okay.
So that was our little Game Awards discussion. I hope you enjoyed our little commentary. And I don't think I don't usually live stream the Game Awards, but I did record myself watching the Game of the Year reaction. So I'll probably do that again here, or if we're at someone's house watching it. I don't know what our plan is yet. But be sure to tune in December 7th at your local time for the Game Awards 2023 and watch your favorite game lose, probably. Before we go, Jonathan, do you have any last words?
No, just watch the Game Awards on December 7th and watch all the shit I voted for win. It's not gonna happen, but we'll see.
Also, tomorrow I might be $7,000 richer.
Yeah, maybe. Strong maybe.
That's a strong maybe.
That's like a 2% maybe.
Like, very fucking slim. Alright, this has been Exeshow, sayonara, and I'm gonna bring this one back from the OG days. I'm gonna see you in the future.